Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shen if you're new. So we're styling linen today, one of my new and growing obsessions, and I think something that has been trending a little bit for this spring summer. It is something that always usually comes in around this time, obviously because of the properties of the material. However, I feel like it's more of a trend this year than I've seen it before. I'm going to start off by showing you guys a linen capsule wardrobe. It's just a few pieces that I've kind of put together that I think if you are trying to build a wardrobe around this trend, that would be key pieces. Then some simple uniform ideas. This is basically combinations that you can put together to create outfits over and over again. It just makes it easy when it comes to curating outfits to have these uniforms already in your head. And then to finish off, I'm going to show you guys how I would style some of these pieces to create outfits for different occasions. So if you're not already subscribed, make sure that you do subscribe down below. And if you do enjoy today's video, please don't forget to like. I do make other content similar to this, so make sure you check that out. Linen is such a versatile material and I feel like you can get so many different looks from it. That's one of the reasons why I really like it. It just gives you that very effortless look. It's really easy to style. It comes in so many different colors. Before we get into this video, I just want to say that you don't need a lot of pieces to create this aesthetic. You don't even need to splurge a lot, even though it is a natural material that can be pricey. There's a lot of high street brands that I think are doing more quality pieces for like a fraction of the price. And you all know I love H&M for this specific reason. You can find these more luxury pieces at an affordable price, but other stores that I quite enjoy that has quality at a reasonable price is Mango, Asos, specifically Topshop. I feel like their quality for the most part is pretty good. But also if you're into like luxury pieces, Satir, I'm giving you guys all the tea, I'm not gatekeeping. But yeah, Satir is such a good site if you're looking for like designer pieces at like a discounted or lower price. Then you can find it there. And a lot of the times it's not necessarily where you shop, but how you shop. For example, if I'm shopping for linen, then I'm always going to look for something that is a linen blend. 100% linen will be more expensive and the maintenance will be a lot higher. Linen blend will typically be cheaper and the maintenance will be lower because it doesn't keep as much creases as linen does. It's easier to iron as well. So the first item I'm going to show you guys in my linen capsule wardrobe is a simple white button-down shirt. There's not much to be said about this, and I feel like this is like a staple regardless of whether you have a linen capsule wardrobe or not. But specifically speaking about linen, you get the formality of the structure, but then you also get like the relaxed feel of the material. So I can style it casually or I can style it formally. Second item should come as no surprise, but it is some plain drawstring linen trousers. This can be any color of your aesthetic. I tend to stick with neutrals. This is more of a relaxed casual piece, but depending on maybe the occasion or location, because I feel like if I was on holiday I could wear this with like a more dressy top and it would elevate it to make it look a lot more dressy. But for the most part I do like to wear this casually, and again, if you're into that Scandinavian look, pairing this with like knitwear is like the perfect combination. Third item would be some tailored linen trousers. Now I don't feel like this is necessary if you have the drawstring trousers. It just depends on your style and aesthetic. If you do have the budget for it, it is a great piece to have in your capsule wardrobe because it's a little bit more on the formal dressy side. The nice thing about tailored trousers is that they come in different kind of like styles, so you can always find one to fit like your physique or your proportions. So for me personally, I would go more towards a high-waisted because I have quite a long torso, but for example, someone with like a smaller torso might go for like mid-rise. Linen shorts are a little bit more seasonal, so you would typically only wear this obviously in the spring, summertime where it's a lot warmer. Or if you live in like a warmer climate, then these will be perfect. Next item would be patterned or colored trousers. This can be tailored or non-tailored. I say this because I feel like just because you have a capsule wardrobe doesn't mean that it has to be like block colors and boring. I like a striped linen trouser, so that's kind of it for me. The last two pieces I think really depends on your aesthetic, but they are a staple in my aesthetic, and that would be a blazer and a waistcoat. If you already have a capsule wardrobe, these linen pieces will be even easier to style. Now I'm going to take you guys through some uniform ideas. What is a uniform? I kind of touched on it at the beginning, but it's basically a combination of, I want to say, style principles to create a look. So for example, a uniform could be a basic t-shirt, a blazer, and some straight leg jeans. So from these principles, you can basically swap out some of these pieces to create a whole new look. So instead of having a white t-shirt with dark wash jeans, you might have like a black t-shirt with light wash jeans and a navy blazer, but you keep the principles of the outfits the same. So with these principles, it just allows for like ease and simplicity when it comes to curating outfits, because you already know that these combinations work well together. So when creating linen uniforms, my biggest tips would be to keep it simple, keep your style and aesthetic in mind. And I always find that when you're curating these outfits using linen, it always works best when you pair the linen with like a different material. But you know, rules are there to be broken, so feel free to still experiment and see kind of what works for you. So here are just a few combinations that I use religiously. First combination would be linen trousers and knitwear. You guys know that I love that whole Scandi look, and this is basically their uniform, and I feel like this just works so well for me because it ticks all of my major boxes, which is to be comfortable, and I want my outfit to still make me feel confident and, you know, stylish, and I feel like that does it for me. So this is just an example of how you can wear linen in a colder climate or colder weather. To make it even more interesting, I would wear like striped linen trousers with knitwear to kind of like bring more character and personality to my outfit. Another combination that I've been loving so much is a waistcoat and linen trousers. This look really gives me like late 80s, early 90s vibes. I remember it doesn't have to be like the same color. You can play around with colors and patterns, as I said before. This is definitely a little bit more on the formal kind of dressy look, but I feel like you can still dress it down if you pair it with like trainers or like sandals, flip-flops, anything like that. You can even throw a t-shirt under it and it will like make the look a little bit more casual. Linen shirt and straight leg jeans. I feel like this is very basic and there's not much to it, but I feel like because it's so basic and there's not much to it, it just works. Like there's no question. Just because it's a basic uniform doesn't mean that you can't add personality to it, because if you change the style of the jeans, maybe the length of the jeans, it takes the outfit to another level. Another one that gives me very Scandi vibe is like a basic loose t-shirt and drawstring linen trousers. In my every outfit for a week, I think that's what it's called, I will link it above in the cards, I show you guys how you can take a basic white loose t-shirt and drawstring white linen trousers and make it like very dressy by adding heels to it. I also like pairing my linen trousers with like a tube top. This is a combination that I usually do if I want to look dressy but still kind of casual or relatable. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. If I want to look relatable but still casual, because by the time you finish doing your hair, makeup, accessories, this basic outfit just went from casual to looking very like, you know, dressy, put together, clean. And then finally a skirt and a waistcoat. Okay, so now that I've given you guys all the tips to succeed in your linen pieces, I'm going to show you guys how I style mine. This is the first outfit. I've paired these linen shorts with this statement top. Linen shorts are from H&M and then the top is from Zara. I'm wearing these beige coloured slides just to keep it casual still. You could dress this up by swapping out the slides for heels, obviously, but I just wanted this outfit to be, you know, casual. This is a very tonal outfit, so everything is kind of like the same color but different undertones or different shades. For accessories, I would pair it with the beige mango bag with the woven detail, and I think it really works well with like all the different undertones. I like that this is a very much tonal outfit. Obviously, if you wanted this outfit to be a bit more interesting, you can accessorize. I'm not actually wearing a belt today, but you can, you know, put a belt in to make this a little bit more dressy or a bit more elevated. Because the top is very dressy, I could wear this to dinner, or I can wear this to brunch, or even to like stroll around and run errands. So I think this outfit is very versatile. Okay, how cute and girly is this outfit? This corset I got from House of CB some years back, and I paired it with the tailored linen trousers that I got from H&M, and then these beige flip-flops that I got from Asos. And I'm just here for like the pastel girly kind of vibe. I wanted to show you guys that you don't need to buy new items to create an outfit. This I've had for literally years, but when I bought it as a statement piece, and even though it is floral, it's not like a in-your-face floral. It's quite a subtle floral, and the colors are pastel, so they're quite like muted, quiet. They're not loud, so I knew I'd be able to wear it time and time again. But yeah, this I would wear out to dinner, lunch, wherever, because the top is just so like dressy. But then because I wore it with flip-flops, it really dresses it down, so I can actually wear this out in the daytime and run errands, even though it would look like I'm doing a bit much, but I can still wear it casually as well as, you know, dressy. Now I have to pair it with this bag because of the tone. I feel like the undertone just goes well with the pastel yellow color, and also like the beige of the flip-flops and the trousers. I think this is probably one of my favorites, and it really does scream spring summer. So I wore this in my Paris vlog, and this is just one of the ways I would style my linen blazer. I just feel like blazer and jeans and a t-shirt goes well together. This is another uniform that I typically put together, and I pair them with my black and beige Sambas. I've actually got my t-shirt tucked in, but if you wanted something a little bit more masculine, then you can tuck it out. Tuck it out? Is that even... You can pull it out. I love pairing beiges, blacks and whites together. This is a color scheme that you'll see me in a lot as well, because I feel like black and white can be a bit too much of a contrast sometimes. When I went to Paris, I actually wore it with my suede tan bag, and this is what I would pair it with, just because the colors and the tones just work with each other really well. If I was running errands or something chilled, then I would definitely pair this because it's a bigger bag, it's more practical. But if I was like doing something a little bit more, you know, like going to dinner or something like that, maybe not dinner, maybe brunch, I wouldn't wear this to dinner, maybe brunch, then I'd wear like a bag like this. But I think I would definitely stick with this bag because I just love the tones together. My linen shirt with these dark wash jeans, straight leg jeans, sorry, and both of them are actually from H&M, and I wanted to show you guys what it looked like more dressed up than dressed down, so that you can see that even though this is like simple pieces and a simple outfit, that it can be elevated to look very, you know, dressy. And I quite like the dark wash with the white of the shirt a little bit more than I do like the lighter wash. I decided to pair it with this mustard mango bag. You guys are going to be seeing a lot of this bag because this bag is just amazing. Like, it just does it for me. I accessorized it with this black belt. I think it would have looked a lot better if this was like a brown or like a chocolate colored belt, but I don't actually have one, so I just paired it with the black. And then I've got on these black strappy heels. So this is my last and final outfit, and it is a tube top and tailored linen trousers. I've got them on currently with some chunky flip-flops. They are black and beige, so they match the outfit. I'm also wearing this black mango belt with gold hardware. This is how I would wear it casually with the flip-flops. I can even take the belt out if I wanted it to be a lot more like chilled, casual, not doing too much, but I quite like the gold hardware. Again, this is another one of my uniforms, a tube top with like some linen trousers. You can completely change the vibe of this outfit by changing the shoes, because if I wanted to look a bit more dressy, then I would wear like heels. So these are the kind of heels that I would wear if I wanted to make this outfit a lot more dressy. These are some thong heels, and I feel like these are going to be really in this spring summer. And if I wanted to make it even more casual, I would even pair this with Sambas. Yes, Sambas. See what I mean? Just a complete different vibe. I'm going to show you guys with the heels today. So for bag, I'm thinking the you know what bag again. If you've gotten this far, thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like this video if you did enjoy. Again, I do make similar content, so do check out my channel if you are interested in content like this. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in another one.